Hey there, Nessie here. If you have been following my... Oh, sorry, grass in your face. I'm sorry about that. If you've been following my squidbay series, you will have seen recently that I built a smelting trailer to go along with the RV that we have as our starter base. And I kind of skimmed through it really, really quick. And so I thought I would go ahead and do a little tutorial showing you how to make the automatic smelting trailer. So, yeah, let's go check it out. Okay, once you find a nice place you want to put your trailer, here's the things you're going to need. I'll leave it up here for just a second for you. So what you're going to start with, you're going to start with 2 of these, put them about 2 blocks apart. And then you're going to take your slabs and you're going to do a little number that looks like that. Stairs, so you can get up into your trailer. And then beyond that, you're going to put 3 rows of slabs here. Now, we need our 2 wheels, and our 2 wheels are going to go here and here. After that, 2 more slabs and 1 more row of slabs on the very back. So you should have something that looks a little bit like this. And then from here, we're going to take our 2 chests and put them here. These can both be your output, or you can choose just one of them to be your output. So since the path is on this side, I'm going to choose this one to be my output. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take your hoppers and you're going to create a hopper line that goes all the way around like this till you get to this chest here. Now, if you want your items to go to both chests, just split this in half. So these hoppers will go this way and these hoppers will go this way into that chest there. But for me, I like having an extra chest that just stores extra things in that I don't currently need. After that, we're going to go and grab our furnaces. And we're going to put our furnaces in here. Crouch click. And we're going to put 4 on each side and 2 on the back, like so. Some of these upside down stairs here like that. And we're going to put a few on the back. Like that. And a few on the side, like that. After that, we're going to take some hoppers and we're going to put them in the back side of these furnaces. The back side of these furnaces, these hoppers here are going to be your fuel hoppers. Then I'm going to grab a few more hoppers, put them right here on the very tippy top of each of these furnaces. Just like that. So we have 3 sets of hoppers all going to or from our furnaces. The ones on the top are going to be where you're going to put your things you want smelted in, and the ones on the back are going to be where you put your fuel at. Now, you don't have to use furnaces. You could use smokers if you're doing mostly food with this, or you could do blast furnaces if all you're doing are ores. The next blocks that we're going to use are going to be totally based on what your build is looking like. For me and my trailer on Squidbay, I used the acacia blocks for this. So you get a couple acacia blocks there and a couple acacia blocks there. On the back here, to prep for our rails going in, we're going to grab some trapdoors. We're going to put them on the upper side of the block there so it's level with the top of the hoppers. And the same over here. Now at this point, we'll go ahead and put in our rails. So over here, we're going to need 1 powered rail. And the rest of these are going to be unpowered with the exception of these last 2. These are also going to be powered rails. Same over here. Except these ones, we're going to go on the top of the trapdoors, which we made earlier. And of course, the very last one is going to go there like that. So now we're going to take our redstone block and our redstone lamps and our redstone dust. The lamps are going to go right on the end of these rails right here. And if you look on top here, you'll notice the rails aren't on because the lamps are not on. So what we'll do to fix that, and you can do this one of two ways. It's completely up to you. I didn't give myself a lever. Hold on, I gotta get a lever. You're gonna need at least 2 levers. But to make the build work, we just need the one. So whenever you click the lever here, it's going to turn on both lamps. What's nice about this is it gives you an indicator whether the redstone is on. So if you have a lot of stuff in your world in that area that's really noisy and you're trying to figure out where all the noise is coming from, this is a great indicator here. So we'll just turn that off really quick. And as for these guys over here, we're just going to use this redstone block because that's what we're going to be turning on and off. Not these, those. So now you'll grab your stairs. So now just take these and put these along here and put some along here. And of course, back here. And then along the top here, we're just going to put some of these slabs around the middle of the top. That there, and join these here. And here on the 2 ends, we're going to add 2 stairs. And in the middle, we're going to add a couple of glass blocks. Now, on the back side of these, we are going to have to put a solid block to keep the minecarts basically going off of the rails here. And so, to do that, we're going to place these blocks here like this. Solid block there. A solid block here. Yep, we leave that there like that. And then after that, I put these stairs here. And here. And last but not least, an acacia block right there. So at this point, you're pretty much ready to go. The only thing that you need to get this thing working is you're going to need minecart with a hopper in it on one line and a minecart with a hopper on it on the other line. Now, if we flick this lever here, it's going to power the powered rail and it's going to send the minecarts going around. And it's going to keep going until you turn off this, just like that. So now they're stopped. They're not going anywhere. They're not making noise, anything like that anymore. Now, as for detail work, I got these signs and these buttons. So the buttons, I used the acacia buttons as our driving lights, so little yellow lights that you see on the side of trucks. And as for the other ones here, we take these guys off and replace these with our 2 solid blocks. There. So put the mangrove buttons on here on the back. Just like that. And these stone buttons are going to go down here on the wheels. It just gives it a little extra depth down there. Makes it look really, really nice. And then last but not least, one of my favorite little details that I've added to this is I added a little sign. And we're just going to go in here and we're going to call it SE1. Deal. Just like that. And there we have a fully functioning 10 furnace automatic furnace system. Now, let's see it in action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flick this on because we can access the minecarts as they're moving around because they stay within our field of view here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this one here and I'm going to put my blocks of coal in there. And as for this one, it's going to get all these raw copper. As you can see, they all fire up. And if we watch this right here, oh, there's our 2 levers. I forgot about those. Oh, yeah, that's right. Our output's going over here. It's backwards on this one. Yeah. So you're going to get a stack pretty quick, and you can continue adding more to this as it's going. Yeah, this is going to crank out a lot of ingots really quickly. And it's really nice too, because you can, a little fun feature you can do with this is you can actually lock some of these. So let's say we want to lock this one here. We can lock the hopper out, so that way it doesn't pull any items out of here. So what that's going to do is, the more stuff you smelt in here, the more XP it's going to build up. And if you lock this hopper right here, it's going to allow you to take things out of here. So take something out, boom, levels, just like that. And so all you have to do is lock it out, or you can leave it the way that it is, and these will build up over time. So you could, you know, let's say this one here, it's ran through a few. I would just go and lock that, and grab this out of here, and boom, we just got half of a level at level 2 here, just from the few minutes that it's been running here. So it's really handy to have that, and to do a little extra XP in there. As long as you don't pull it out of here, it's not going to get rid of any of its XP. So you can come back after weeks of smelting things and get you quite a lot of levels from this. So, and that's what I keep over here in this guy. And you can also put, you don't have enough space in there, you can just put those in there, whatever you need. And there you go. There you go. You have your own little smelting trailer. Now, I wanted to talk about my idea about this. It kind of goes along the lines of those campers that slide out. So my idea with this was that all these sections of this trailer would, if you use your imagination, would actually slide in on itself, and you would have a 4-wide trailer. And then same with these trapdoors and stuff like that. They would actually be able to fold up into the actual mechanism. So, you know, try to add a little bit of realism to it. Now, with this as well, you can also make this whatever length you want. Just keep in mind that you will need to add some extra powered rails along the way and a way to power them. So just keep that in mind. You can make this really as big as you wanted to. If you wanted to do a tractor trailer size one, you definitely could. You know, the options are really limitless. But for now, happy RVing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something, and I hope you get a little inspiration from this. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and have a great day.